Hey y'all, it's Chloe and we're back with another video. You guys, let's just get into it, okay? Let's just get into this conversation about Nyya and Kris, okay? Now, this is my thing, okay? I'm just going to tell y'all what happened and I'm going to give y'all some commentary on what I feel and how I feel about it, okay? So now, it all starts with Nyya introducing her cousin to Kris, okay? Because she's feeling him. She's, you know, he's the one, okay? Like she said, he was the one, okay? Now, when they sit there and she asks him about the finances and how does he feel, you know, a man should be or whatever, what he should pay and things like that, he comes out his mouth and says that, you know, he believes in splitting a mortgage and he believes in, you know, he pays some bills, she pays some bills or whatever the case may be. Now, one, that conversation is not for the best friend. That conversation is not for the cousin. That conversation should have been strictly between Nyya and Kris at their own time. That's one. Now, he says that he understands the roles of an independent woman, and he also says that he believes that, you know, he can just be a filler in, okay? He's going to fill in where she can. Okay, no. That's what we not going to do, okay? We not about to be filling in, okay? Going half, okay, it's different. Okay, splitting bills is different than filling in. So now I need him to clarify what he means by filling in and then splitting the mortgage and the bills, okay? Because that's not what, it didn't all come out to the same thing, okay? Now, Nyya already is like, oh, no, I'm not trying to be splitting no mortgage. I'm trying to have a baby. I'm trying to be laid up, pregnant, 9 months pregnant, having a baby, take care of my baby, buying my baby. I'm not trying to be worried about no mortgage. I'm not trying to be worried about going back to work and things like that. Understandable. I got it. I get it. Now, Kris throws his foot in his mouth because he's like, I know she makes more money than me. Kris. No. No. This is not the first of all, y'all shouldn't have been having a conversation with her cousin, but definitely all his choice of words was wrong, okay? Now, this is where I commend Kris, okay? Because Kris understood that he messed up. He understood he messed up. He went and talked to the ladies, okay? The ladies explained to him, like, Kris, no, Nyya's not that type of girl, okay? She's the one. She wants someone to help, you know, take care of her. And if she needs to be a filler in, then she'll be a filler in, okay? You need to ask her, what's her expectations from you? What does she expect from you? And I'm like, okay, I agree with that. I got it. Get it. Now, this is what took me over the edge, okay, y'all? It just took me over the edge because now she wants to go talk to Edwin about the financial issues that they already having, that they not having, to somebody else. She goes to talk to Edwin. Now, Edwin says the right things, okay? He says what he needs to say about finances and this, that, and other. And she's instantly turned on. She wants to literally jump his bone. She literally put her arm around his head. She starts rubbing onto his neck. She starts rubbing in his hair. Next thing you know, the girl got tongue down the man's throat. I mean, down his throat. All because he said the right thing about finances. Now, I'm not mad at you, sis. You can have your preference. But what you're not going to do is sit up here and act like you didn't like Kris. What you're not going to do is sit here and act like y'all didn't have a relationship or some type of bond, because y'all was definitely claiming each other just a couple of days ago when it was, oh, he's the one, and y'all was all kissing at the lunch table. Did that not happen? Did I not see that? Because I saw that. I saw that. Okay, now what also took me over the edge, because Nyya took me over the edge a couple of times this episode, she decided that she wasn't even going to hear Kris out. Now, Kris said that he wanted to have a conversation with her to try to make this right, okay? Now, these is some conflicted with what Kris was trying to get across because he's not clear on what he wants. He's not clear on where he stands financially. Now, my thing is Kris needs to be honest with himself. If you don't want to be that man to be the sole provider for your family, if you believe in splitting the bills and going half and blah, 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 whatever the case may be, then you need to make that clear as well. You can't sit there and try to tell this lady that you will take on all the bills and you just say you don't even make that much money, or you don't, or she, you know, she makes more money, and you will be uncomfortable trying to pay all those bills. Or you're going to be upset down the line that you paying all these bills and she just laid up in the house having babies barefoot and pregnant. So he needs to be honest with himself. Now, Nyya pissed me off because she sat there, and I mean, she wouldn't even give the man a chance to explain himself. The simple fact that he said that they were so bonded and they were so connected and they were so everything in the beginning, you would think that she would have just a little bit of time to hear what he had to say, to let him speak his piece, to get it out. But he didn't get it out properly. And I think that was more of the reason why she was turned off about it. I did not like how she's trying to make it seem like she had no feelings for him. She wasn't really checking for him. She didn't really like him and none of that other stuff, okay, when they were sitting down at the in Tommy's lounge talking. Now that's what made me mad. It made me mad because you sat there and you act like you wasn't helping this man when you definitely was. We all saw it. Okay, we all saw it. And then you were sitting there getting spicy and all snapping at Simone when they was just trying to tell you, like, we talked to him and, you know, he's not really, in his defense, he's not really, you know, that type of guy, okay? There may be some things y'all probably need to talk about or work it out, but he's not really that type of guy. I understand both sides. I understand Nyya's point because she wrote on Twitter that she has been through the struggle, love, and she has been the breadwinner in the house, and she has been this, and she has been that, and all this other stuff, and that's perfectly fine if she doesn't want to go down that road anymore. But she didn't even give the man a chance to express properly what he was trying to get out. Okay, he was caught off guard because that's not the conversation you have with someone's best friend. That's the conversation you have with your boo, your man, your husband, your fiance, your whoever, not their best friend. So he wasn't expecting to have to answer that. He tried to make it sound good by saying, like, I understand the role of an independent woman, trying to put her up on a pedestal. Not so much saying, oh yeah, she got to pay everything. His choice of words was wrong because, y'all, I was sitting there like, what? Fill her in what? No. No, okay? But as the episode went on and I started to understand what he was trying to get across and how he was trying to get there, and he knew he had put his foot in his mouth, he was trying to get it out. But she wouldn't even give him the opportunity to talk. That's what pissed me off. That's what made me mad. So here's my advice. If you believe in 50-50, state you believe in 50-50 and stand by it. Whether that person agrees or not is completely up to them, but you need to stand firm in what you believe in. Now, if Kris believes firm in that he believes in splitting the bills, that's perfectly fine. There are women out here who don't mind splitting bills, okay? There are women out here who don't mind for splitting bills, but he needs to be honest with himself about what he wants. The same way Nyya was honest with herself about the fact that she's not about to be in no struggle love at all. Okay, she's not even trying to hit a man out at all. He needs to be firm in what he believes as well. Okay, that's just my point. Now, in my household, I just believe we pay bills. Okay, I'm married, so we just pay bills. The rent gotta get paid. We pay the rent. Okay, like it is no, oh, you got your half, blah blah blah, none of that. That's not even up for discussion. Oh, okay, we paying the rent. Okay, blah, 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 blah. We buying the food. We paying the car insurance. We doing this. We doing that. I'm not saying, oh, you got your half for the car insurance this month? You got your half for the... We not roommates. I don't understand that half and half. When you get married, you become one. But that's just in my house. However you choose to run your house is up to you. Okay? Whatever works for you is up to you. If you want to be a stay-at-home mom and your man take care of everything, go ahead, girl. Kudos to you. Okay? Good job. Now, if you want to be an independent woman and you want to go out and you want to make your money and you just want to make sure that your bills is paid and you pay half and he pay half, that's perfectly fine. Do you, sis. Do you. But you can't be mad at anyone else for their own opinion on how they think they should be treated or what they think they should bring to the table when it comes to marriage. Now, what I am going to say is that Nyya is about to be very, 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 very upset because Edwin raised his voice at Winter and made her cry about not wanting kids. So now that she done went over there, stuck her tongue all the way down this man's throat because he said the magic words about finances, she about to be sitting in the corner crying looking stupid too because he ain't trying to have no kids. And we all know all Nyya want to do is be laid up on the couch pregnant and barefoot. So with all that being said, this is gonna be interesting and I'm here for it. You guys don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We are going live tomorrow 7:30 for Put a Ring on It review, and I'm so excited. And Hollywood's coming back, and Ashley's coming in, and we're going to ask them some questions and pick their brains. So with all that going on, y'all, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Make sure you join in 7:30. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss it. Peace.